Are you and your partner constantly or routinely fighting, arguing, discussing sex in a way that isn't about turn on, but rather it's about that you're not happy with it? One of you isn't happy with it. Too much, too little, wasn't good, whatever it is. Sex is just an issue for y'all. Well, if you are, I gotta tell you, I'm actually happy for you. I know that's strange, but I'm Beth Darling, your sexy genius, and my goal, my mission in life is to help people have happy, wonderful, sexy, passionate, exciting relationships, even after decades together. And here's the little secret you should know. Couples who are fighting about sex are still connected. Sex is still an issue for them, and that is a good thing because sex is the basis. That kind of sexual intimacy is the basis for a romantic relationship. When it's gone, the relationship withers. So those couples who aren't thrilled with their sexy life, but they're not talking about it anymore, they're not fighting over it, they're not bickering, they're not asking for more, well, here's the sad thing. Probably there's one of three things that's going on. One, they've just given up. They have just agreed to live in what's called a sexless relationship. And 25% of marriages these days are sexless. Kind of sucks, right? Or two, they might be quiet about it, but one of them or both of them are getting sexual satisfaction and thrill elsewhere. That happens, I don't know, 70% of the time. Like 70% of people have had extramarital relations and stuff. It's not very good. Or thirdly, the last option is that maybe somebody or both of them are just plotting and waiting until they're biding their time, until it's time to end the relationship. Because when that sexual intimacy is gone and they both accepted that it's just never going to be there again, the relationship is dying. And if they're not stepping out just yet, they're trying to figure out how and when. One way or the other, when the sexy isn't good and you're not talking about it, it's a bad thing. It is a bad sign. So here's what I want you to know. If you're not having great sexy with your partner, if you think they're not thinking it's great sexy, and there's a very easy way to tell. If you are afraid to ask your partner if they're happy with your sex life, you already know the answer. Because when we are going to get a gold star, we are perfectly willing to ask, hey, tell me how awesome I am. Tell me how great it is. We're good with that. So if you're afraid to bring this up with your partner, then there's an issue. And I'm going to tell you, try. For the sake of your relationship, start talking about it, fight about it, be glad that it's an issue. And then there are options. There are really easy, good ways that you can go forward and try and reinvigorate the sexy, joyful, passionate, intimate connection that you and your partner deserve in your relationship, and that which will help your relationship last happy ever after. I'm Beth Darling, your sexy genius. Thanks so much for being here. I am rooting for love, for you, for me, for everybody. Please, if you like this video, like, subscribe to this channel. Also, go to sexyedschool.com. That is my online university for people who want to be as successful at love as they are in life. So you can go there. You can find my podcast also, Come With Us podcast. So start bringing sexy into your life as often as possible. It's good for you. It's good for your relationship. It's good for your partner. It makes the world a better place for all of us. Big hugs and love. I will see you next time. Thanks for being here, and keep talking, fighting, arguing. Keep sexy part of your life.